Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ayy, making every quarterback look like they got an arm. And the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ayy, thought he had the power, no. Beat him by a 50 piece. Use a skill, watch him eat. That's another picky D. Doing everybody bad. Boy, you getting victimized. And no, them ain't no juke moves. You just getting stigmatized. The game ain't even started yet, but you already shook. Mad Liberian, now watch him throw a book. Cap it like new era, boy, you trippin', what he thought he on. Big dog status, you a pup, sorry doggy bone. Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ayy, making every quarterback look like they got an arm. And the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ayy, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm.
What's happening, doggy bones? So I got this right here. I went and purchased it when I finished up my daughter's Christmas shopping, and I have not decided yet whether or not I'm going to give this to one of my subscribers for Christmas, or if I am going to give it to some kid in the city. I haven't decided yet, man. I usually try to do stuff, you know what I'm saying, for single moms, like with back to school drives or around Christmas, you feed me, if somebody's struggling to do that, you know what I'm saying, just a way for me to give back when God be blessing me. So I haven't decided exactly what I want to do. Y'all kind of, I know y'all gonna say give it to y'all, but y'all get a lot of shit from me, for real. Have not decided what I want to do yet. Smash the like button, subscribe if you new. Let me know down in the comment section, do you give back? And what should I do with this, with the ad box, man? So appreciate y'all for rocking, and I'll get at y'all in the video. What's happening, doggy bone, man? Unc got y'all back, man. We hey, look, for all my mutt heads, man, head over to utnice.com, bro, and use code FORM for 6% off all your mutt coin needs, man. It's simple. Go ahead over there. Click on how many coins you want, bro. 200 coins for $11. Hit that pay now. Slide over there and use code FORM and get your mutt coins on, doggy bone. Stop being broke out here, man, and build the God Squad that you deserve. The God Squad Jesus wants you to have, man. Again, utnice.com for all of your mutt coin needs, man. Use code FORM and help me get this little Skrilla, man. What's happening, doggy bone, man? We back, bro, and I'm hurt. Bro, my old ass didn't fail, man. Like, I'm carrying some shit like this, right? And when I'm carrying it, I can't see where I'm going. So I go to step. I step on a toy, and nigga just crumble, man. I'm talking about, I fell for a good 3 to 4 seconds because I wouldn't allow myself to fall. So I'm holding myself up. Nigga, my muscles and everything just crumbled, my boy. Fell straight to the ground. Then hurt my damn hip because I was trying to hold myself up, man. Just all bad, bro. It was all bad, man. I'm in so much pain right now, bro. So coming out, bro, we in another offense. Let me know how y'all feel about this one. This was a single back trio. I'm not sure if you could put a wide receiver at tight end. I don't think you can. If you can, I'll skip over to it and show y'all. I didn't try. I just wanted to see what this offense was hitting on. I seen the stretch. It had some plays that looked like it could put some pain in. So I wanted to see what it was hitting for. Again, Unc is not somebody who laughs. I'm gonna get out in these streets and I'm gonna freestyle some shit crazy, man. For real. That about it. So don't expect for this to be the cleanest but this is a hell game though. I will tell y'all that. But look, I got a story time for y'all. It's recent, right? So, you know, my daughter does competitive cheer, right? So, her mom hit me like, hey, you might want to join the group chat all the parents is in. I'm like, I don't want to be in there. She's like, well, I mean, it'll be, you know what I'm saying, nice so you can get the information but it's only one other dad in there, and I think it's like the lady who run it husband or something like that. So she like, all right, go ahead. I'm like, all right, send me the info. So she sends me the info to join, and I'm like, y'all use GroupMe? I'm like, all right. So I download it, and now my GroupMe old as hell. Like I made my GroupMe when I was in my early 20s, so of course, so you know what I'm saying? That'll explain this part. So I joined the GroupMe. As soon as I join the GroupMe, I leave. Because I've joined. Like, what do I need to be in here? I joined. You know what I'm saying? So I joined the GroupMe, then I dip. My daughter mama calling me. So I answered the phone like, what up, though? She was like, change your name. Change your name. Change your name. Change your name. I'm like, shorty, what is wrong with you? She was like, James, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I don't know what's going on. And she like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, what is the problem? She's like, please go in the GroupMe and change your name. I'm like, all right. So I click into the GroupMe. And the GroupMe has my original GroupMe name. That shit says straight raw dog. Nigga said straight raw dog in that boy. So so I'm trying to change it, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know how to change my GroupMe name. So I go ahead and I gotta leave the GroupMe. So I leave the GroupMe for like a day or two just to let it blow over. And then I figure out how to change my name, like not like my name in a GroupMe, not the nickname you can give yourself, the actual name. So I figure out how to change it. I make it a presentable name. You know what I'm saying? And then I rejoin. Oh my God, that was nasty. That was a net. That's a LeBacker. And y'all know the vibes. When the LeBacker get the LeBacking, Uncle LeBack. So I hop up in the I hop back in the group chat, and then nigga, you would never guess what happened, Dirty Bones. So look, I hop back in the group chat and tell me why 3 shorties liked. You know when you join GroupMe, it says such and such has joined the group chat. When it said I had 3 shorties like when it said straight raw dog and has joined the group. 3 of and one of the mamas DM me with the eye emojis. I said, oh, y'all some freaky cheer moms, huh? Y'all trying to get flexible with Unc. Y'all trying to do the McNasty then. Y'all in love with me. And boy, I said, ooh, freaky cheer moms all up on trying to be on the team. But yeah, man, that was hilarious. Of course, my baby mama was hating. Like, girl, what are you hating for? You tried to kill me on multiple occasions. You know what I'm saying? We don't even, we ain't even cool. Well, we cool as far as co-parenting. We co-parents now. We do yeah, like, y'all know what I mean, man. If any of y'all got, you know what I'm saying, the mother of your child and y'all not together, you know it get rough. But yeah, so coming back out, dog is in a bunch checks. Nasty. I'm in a single back trio, so it's a battle of the under centers, man. He has the advantage because it seems as if he knows his offense way better than I know mine. Way better. Everything that I'm doing in this single back trio is freestyle. I know nothing. So for me, it was more about making sure that I'm clean and defensively. Like that pick 6 I got was huge, because had I not gotten that pick 6, I probably would have got blown out. Because me putting together a lot of points ain't really the move. Like right there, that should have been a pick. I end up getting Moss. Y'all know that's the usual this year. If when in doubt, just hold the LB button and throw it up for grabs. And you got a chance to throw a fake dot, bro. That's what it is this year. Learn to live with it. Learn to accept it, man. This was my first time playing dog. And he has some Zan inspiration, man. I don't care. Like two things. Either Zan showed you your bunch X nasty, or you a sub and you was watching Pluto. Cause them the only two people I know who was really rocking that bunch X nasty like that. I mean, I originated it. I made it. So you would think I would have been checking to see if you could put a wide receiver, a tight end at wide receiver right there. I just wasn't, man. Like, I've been through so many different formations, you know what I'm saying? And it's been a cool experience. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm winning. I think I finished weekend league 22-3 or something like that this past weekend league. As we go ahead and dot him right there. I like that dot, but I'm not comfortable enough to make that throw consistent. Because it always gets to a point, I gotta maneuver my chair around because I'm in pain. Like, my hip hurt like hell. It always gets to a point where you're creating these new offenses where you like, oh man, I want to make this throw, but it's like I still want to win the game type shit. Like, you're not trying to take a magnanimous L, a musty loss. So even for me, even when I'm in these type of games, like you see, it got the really good corner route. But it's the really good corner route that goes like 10 to 15 yards. It has the really good corner route. You know what I'm saying? It has the double corners. Even though I got hot route master and I can create all my own stuff. You know, like the formation got good bones to it. But my thing with all under center is, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but it feel like they canceled the auto drop back this year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to take that 3-step drop. Sometimes it be 5. You know what I'm saying? Then you end up dropping back 7, 8 steps. Like, that should have been a high ball. That's my fault. 100% if I high ball that is a completion. I don't know why I didn't high ball it, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I threw the picky D, and because I threw the picky D, y'all know what the vibe is. I'm gonna have to listen to all these bots in my comment section, try to tell me what I should have done, even though you weak as hell at the game, doggy. Boy, you hella weak at the game. And I don't know. Do y'all do that? Like, just individual people in the comment section. Do y'all do that? Do y'all go to I feel like a lot of y'all go to other people's like channels and a ton of y'all be in their comment section trying to tell them how they should play the game. Well, I feel like if you just took him and put him on a super curl, you know what I'm saying, that you would bag everything. What's a super curl? Well, me and my friends, we call it a Jerry curl. Because the zone is wet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, like, I'm gonna keep it a bug. A lot of y'all don't be making no damn sense, man. And then y'all get mad at me because I ignore y'all. I should very much ignore y'all. It's not a lot of y'all that I should take advice from. That's the real. I run off who I take advice from. EBK 2 times. If he say something, I'll heed that advice. Come on, man. Kick artist. That's why you gotta have it everywhere. Vibing, Beast, Ted, Pluto. Click don't never ever give advice. So if Click say something, I'ma heed it. Lockdown because he comp. I ain't listening to T. Hey, comment down below, chat. Is that it? Is them the only subs I should listen to? That's wild if it is. But yeah, so right here we just finna cook up some hot garbage, man. Basically just double crossers and some running back routes out the backfield. We go ahead and high ball it right over top of the defender. Since then, I have ran this formation probably like 2 more times. And I found some really good, not really good, good route combos out of it. It's just the drop back for me is what get me. I cannot do that drop back, bro. Like that auto drop back, I hate it. I hate it. Also, I know a lot of y'all been wanting me to. Let me know if y'all want me to go ahead and create bring back my Tampa 2-3-3 And a lot of y'all want me to bring that back. I think I'm gonna do some game plays with it. I don't know if I'm gonna ebook it though. A few of y'all saying ebook it, but I don't know if I want to if I want to put that much time in it, bro. I might do it, man. If it garners enough interest, I might do it. Because Madden 21, Madden 22 on regs, especially, everybody was in that my Tampa 2-3-3-5. Everybody were running it. Like, so right here, I like this route combo right here, man. As we go ahead and we just add catching, throwing through his zones. I think I need to flip that and put it on the far side of the field. You know what I'm saying? That way, that little wheel route, it runs inside of the third instead of running at the third. And that's one thing about, not as much lately, about trips in general, trio in general. You kind of want to throw the ball. I mean, you used to want to be on the wide side of the field. People really don't follow that rule as much anymore, though. But yeah, we done put together a 99 million yard drive, and now we're gonna try to punch the ball in as we hit him with that RPO. I did not like that RPO though. That RPO took wild long to develop, and I ain't like that. So yeah, we go up 14-7 into the half. I want to say dog gets ball at half, so we got a banger. So coming out, the goal is just to hold dog to 0, even though that is like very much easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? I do lean on my defense a lot. But if you playing against a good player, bro, you bound to give up a few piz on you. You know what I'm saying? They bound to make something shake. Right there, again, that's that camera angle, bro. My camera view angle toggle BS that they put in the game. Like, when I'm on that camera angle, I can't do nothing. And I keep turning it off, but it turns back on. Like, my settings keep resetting. So I turned it off again. It took me a minute to remember to turn it off, though. So right here, the biggest thing for me is keep dog in the middle of the field so he has to burn timeouts. If I allow him to do stuff like that, like, and pick up yards, he's going to end up scoring because it's just way too much time. If I keep him in the middle of the field, get him to burn timeouts, then if I get something like a sacky D or something, you know what I'm saying, then I can go ahead and hold him to 3. But the way it's looking, we ain't finna hold for 3 for nothing. So right here, he goes ahead and run the ball. He got that Chubb with that free goal line back joint. So he just run wild niggas over, you know what I'm saying, and float them to the end zone. So we ended up giving up that 7, which hurt because he gets ball at half. Now we just got to come up with some stops in the second half or try to bomb him and get through. All right, man. So coming out right here, I think I'm just going to try to bomb him. I think he's still running like a cover 3 shell. So I'm going to try to hit him up the seams. If the seams aren't available, I'm going to go big boy crosser. Actually, that was stupid. Because it just forced me to burn my last time out just to pick up 10 yards. So it wasn't really a good play call at all. All right, so coming out right here, I'm trying to cook up a cover 3, cover 4 beater, utilizing some of the same principles from Madden 22. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try to split him over the top. And I actually had it. If you notice, I actually had that post route. But, of course, I try to step up in the pocket. We get shedded, and we end up not being able to capitalize and put no points on the board. All right, so we back at it, man. Trying to just get a stop for real. That's it. So he audible down to the tight. Well, not tight. I forgot the name of this formation, but we got really good run D, so I'm not worried about it. It's the same formation that Big Bully EB was running. You know what I'm saying? He was running a lot, audibling down the bunch, under center bunch. That type formation, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, he's thrown 2 picks, but he's 12 of 17, so he's dotting, but you know what I'm saying? He also he has a tendency to make some bad decisions. Like right here, he goes to single back bunch tight end, And he just, man, the nigga tripped to a first down, man. On my mama, he ain't do no sweet moves or nothing. He tripped and fell to a first. So right here, he motions over. I manned up the slots. I have Steve Smith. You know what I'm saying? But he ends up running the ball, and we do a good job of containing it. We kind of shouldn't even let him get to 3 yards. But the reason I'm manning up when he goes to that bunch, because that vertical route gets underneath damn near every single zone. It even gets underneath man sometimes. So I kind of got the dudes that I do have there, I have to shade underneath sometimes. So it makes my responsibility of where I got a user a lot broader. So again, right here, he goes, throws the speed route. We get him to actually we can get him to shit. He got the first down. Like so Doggy driving good, man. And this is the predicament that I don't want to be in, because I don't feel super comfortable with my offense as we get to macaroni and cheese. I'm not so comfortable with my offense where I feel like if the bread is on the line, I can go down here and get 7 all the time. You know, you have some offenses where you're super comfortable in that you can get 7. Others not as much. Right there, you see I get caught and frozen on the wrong guy. So I end up using a deep blue. If he was a little bit more patient, he would have hit me over top for a touchdown. But his play style was more so, yo, first thing I see, that's who I'm going to. Right there, we get that stupid ass jitting in a circle animation around the line. Right there again. I man that up. And it still gets a free release to the flat. So coming here, I kind of want to, damn, bro. Oh, he bouncing off niggas, getting like runs that he shouldn't have. He's taking away a lot of the third quarter, which makes it even harder for me because I don't know my offense enough for me to feel like I could take away a full fourth quarter and chew clock. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's just about trying to understand what his tendencies is. I know once we get into that red zone, he's going to be looking hella in the flats. And that's because his main read is the flats. So right here, he's trying to chew clock, but he just doesn't have enough time to chew clock. You know what I'm saying? If he is able to chew up a majority of this clock, then that's fine. I'm going to go down, score, and try to go for 2. All right, so coming back out here, man, I start putting that hook curl on the field just to play the underneath a lot better. He hits me with the speed out again because I forget to man the speed out up. Especially if that speed out is on the wide side of the field. It's going to take longer to match it. So right here, you'll see I start putting flat routes on the field. I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive in my users. I man him up again. He runs the ball, picks up a first down. I'm not worried about the run. All right, so right here, I bring my guys in the box. I shade underneath. I put Rod Woodson on a hook actually, no, I didn't. No, this is not win. So I'm going to put Rod Woodson in a hook on that left side of the field, just to protect any quick throws to the seams. I'm gonna put some flat zones on the field. I'm gonna shade underneath and all that, just so I can try to catch him right here. So hold on. So right here, he's gonna flip. Now I'm playing everything at the line of scrimmage. So I'm gonna put that hard flat's gonna play. I'm gonna put a hook curl on the field to play. Everything's gonna play at the line of scrimmage, essentially the goal line. Well, actually, I'm playing everything at the sticks, which essentially is the goal line. So if he tries to, if he tries to quick throw anything, straight to me. So right here, he runs the ball again. We get him to a 3rd and goal. I'm going to just keep playing everything at the sticks. I'm going to keep putting flat zones on the field because his tendencies, he doesn't really let routes develop like up the field. He tries to just dink and dunk his way. So I'm going to walk these dudes in the box again. I'm going to put my flat zones on the field. You know what I'm saying? Hook curls and all that. For whatever reason, I had my zones going across. But you see I got the vert hook there, flat zone there. I'm playing at the sticks. I put Rod Woodson in a hook right here, and he jumps the ball. And we end up taking that shit to the prison. You know what And that was huge, boy. I ain't think I was gonna be able to get no tugs. So that Rod Wilson pick six was huge, man. Really good adjustments, and they paid off, man. That's the one place you gotta be stingy in that end zone, man. So now here, I'm just gonna put pressure on dog. I'm gonna sit in the crib. I feel like he's gonna try to speed himself up, and he's gonna try to throw shit that ain't really there, i.e. right there. Like with a minute 49, if we go back, with a minute 49, you can still, in 3 timeouts, you can hit your check downs all the time. Like right there, quick across the middle. I outside quartered on that left side so I could match every outside route. And then I was going to run with Malik Monk, but he had to over the middle. But what people tend to do, especially on a bread drive, so a lot of people, not experienced people, tend to try to take that money shot and get back, get their momentum back instead of just taking what the defense is giving you. And that's what he does right there. Just forces the ball. Pick artists activate, man. We end up snagging that, and he ends up quitting out, and we end up winning the game, man. So, GG's to my opponent. Really good game. You know what I'm saying? We just clutched up at the end with a clutch adjustment that gave us the win, man. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Hope you all enjoyed this gameplay, and I'll get at y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.